Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, October 5th. Happy birthday, Mom! And I want to start off by saying that late last night we got a call from my good friend Tanya, and this is a test, Tanya, to see if you are watching this, because she called. So, what'd you guys think about Days today? And I'm like, I'll tell you what I think. And Days Talk in like a half an hour.
She thinks she can get an exclusive.
She doesn't bother watching our show.
Her own personal, her own personal Days Talk over the phone.
Alright, let's keep going here. EJ.
So it's just basically the EJ and Nicole show. And
a little something around the edges.
EJ looks like crap. It's amazing. I didn't really think the dialogue was that out of control, but this is going to come out. I mean, EJ is pushing her into a corner, and the only card that she has left to play, and they're building it up, it's so obvious, is that she's going to tell EJ that it's Sammy's baby.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Which it says in the previews.
Yeah.
But she admitted today that...
Well, it doesn't say that. You know how they trick us sometimes.
I know, but I don't think this is a trick.
I don't think so
So, they said that Nicole admitted that she miscarried and she never ever gave birth to Sydney.
Yeah.
Major.
That's clear. I mean, that's not like she's mincing words.
I liked when Brady and Mia ran into each other down at the pier or wherever they were, and she's like, well, I kind of told Will.
Yeah.
And he told his mom. Oh, yeah, and Chad and Maggie know, too.
Basically, everybody knows. It'd be easier to tell you who doesn't know. Yeah.
And then here's this young 16-year-old girl saying that she's given up the man or the boy she really wants to be with, and she's like, selling her soul, basically, so that Chad doesn't go looking for the baby. And Brady's like, oh, that's kind of rough for you. But, the Dalai Lama should really say, oh, this has gone too far. We can't have some young girl giving herself to some guy she doesn't want to just because keep the secret.
Yeah, I didn't find the scenes between Chad and Mia that powerful. It's kind of, I don't know. They were just kind of going through the motions. But she's clearly going to end up with Will, especially when she finds out that Grace is hers and dead.
Yeah.
She's going to come running back to Will.
Because she even said, Chad gets what I'm going through right now. And I was like, oh, like Will doesn't? Will freaking lost his baby sister, watched her die. I think he can relate to losing a child or not having a child that you once had. So Bo and Justin have a little talk. And Bo, oh my God, I called the academy and get him an award yesterday when he's like, Justin's like, I think that sometimes couples need a cooling down period. And
I love this one.
Bo is like, when my wife is gone and has taken my child with her and I don't know where they are and they don't answer my calls, I don't cool down.
Yeah. This is the maddest I have ever been in my life.
Yeah, I thought he's a crazy man. I was like, he is going to so dump her. And in the preview, Carly calls. Now, what the heck's going on with Carly? I don't know if I said this already. This is the problem with Tanya calling because I don't know what I said to her and what I said yesterday or whatnot to you guys. But I saw her recently on whatever soap she came back from. And I thought she looked just like Carly, normal Carly. But now she looks like they might have done some work on her. And Days is just known for needing its pretty actors. I hope they didn't put her under the knife to get her back. Because she looks a little bit like
Lauren Coslow.
like
She's been under the knife, probably.
Yeah. The surgery, not a good thing. Mm-mm.
So, speaking of Tanya, we're going to be able to tell her sister that we have met
more
Days actors than you have. She's got, Christian Alfonso and...
God knows how many.
Probably Sammy or Allison Sweeney.
Probably.
So, that'll seem like nothing, although she...
Yeah.
So
Chloe and Daniel at the hospital. Daniel's at his last friggin' straw here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me guess, you're feeling guilty again.
So, he beat her to the punch, or he signed the annulment papers and got him back to her lickety-split?
I think he beat her to the punch, and I think that speech that Daniel gave about how he has had no respect for Lucas. Lucas has been a little baby mama's boy, and the fact that he did the right thing here is not anything to be sad about. They should be happy for Lucas for growing up and growing a set. That was awesome.
Yeah. So he's on a little vacation.
Yeah.
Nicole needs to go on a little vacation.
Yeah, that's called maternity leave.
So they I need to wrap this up. That's why it's coming out tomorrow.
So, Bo, we talked about that.
So, bottom line, Nicole is going, because it's on her only card left. And what's going to happen? Let's talk about that. Like, is EJ going to keep her?
This is what I think is going to happen. Nicole is going to tell EJ the truth. And she's going to say, listen.
The whole truth.
The whole truth. I stole this baby for you. Yes, it's wrong. I'm immoral. Yada, yada, yada. Your dad knows. Maybe she won't pull that out yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because she needs Stefano and he will not help her ever again. Yeah. But I think what she's going to say is, if Sammy finds out that these babies were switched, she's going to think you had something to do with it, and you will never, ever see Sydney again. As it was, she wasn't intending for you to see Grace.
Yeah, so she would have done the same thing with Sydney.
She would have done it, and she's going to do it even more now that I've stolen that baby, because she's going to think you had something to do with it. Yeah. So, you stay with me, and we'll keep the secret.
Right.
And we can raise this baby 100%. No custody battle. She will be sleeping in this house every night for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
But you got to forgive me.
Yeah, she said,
stay with me.
I did this for you. They very much emphasize that. I did this for you. And that makes no sense. Mm-hmm. And EJ's like looking all puzzled. And the only logical response to that, or follow-up, is because I saved Sammy's baby for you. Mm-hmm. I did that. So that's clearly what's going to happen. So they're going to live together, knowing that they're raising Sammy's baby. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Until Rafe gets out of the lake.
Yeah. No Rafe tomorrow.
And
little Carly calls Bo, and Nicole tells everything.
You are the father.
I don't even know what the third preview is, but
it was something not that exciting.
Yeah. So I didn't write it down.
I
didn't write it down.
With Chloe and Daniel, or it's a Maggie at the Chez Rouge, or.
Oh, I love how they're using the Chez Rouge set again.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a handy one because anybody can come in and out. Everybody's got to eat.
Yeah. Even the people who can't afford it, they just suddenly decide to go to Chez Rouge.
Oh, I know.
Is Sammy gonna get a job there?
No. Yeah. God knows.
That was just a chance for her to pour out.
We gotta think
her heart to Maggie.
What are they gonna do for Sammy's
occupation?
She's gonna end up being like a nanny to Sydney, or something crazy. All right, we gotta go.
All righty.
The couple that watches Days together.
Stays together.